Good evening, everyone. My name is Kimberley and I have volunteered with the Green Corn Project, and I am also a migrant worker. So I'm giving this presentation today to inform you all and maybe even convince you to volunteer and hopefully include some of the ideas in my presentation into your own life. So like I said, I'm a migrant worker and I work with picking rocks and hoeing weeds during the summer, and I have previously worked with both organic and non-organic farmers, so I've seen the process of what it's like to grow crops with both perspectives. So for example, with a non-organic farmer, when they spray pesticides or herbicides in the fields, we are not allowed back in the field for up to 1 to 2 days after, whereas with an organic farmer, we can be in the same field while they are actually spraying fertilizer in that same field, and it's completely okay for us to be there. So you can see the difference. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the Green Corn Project. I am going to be comparing the time you would spend volunteering with the Green Corn Project and versus spending that time on your phone or in front of your TV, and I will explain the advantages of volunteering with the Green Corn Project. So on to my first point. The Green Corn Project is a nonprofit volunteer organization that creates and maintains organic food gardens for the elderly, the disabled, the elementary schools, community centers, and the underserved shelters in and around Austin. So I put their mission and their vision in the pamphlet, and their mission is to educate and assist Central Texans to growing organic food gardens, and their vision is that Central Texans have nutritious and affordable food grown in ways that conserve natural resources, promote self-reliance, and strengthen communities. Now, on to my second point, comparing the time you would be spending volunteering with the Green Corn Project versus spending it on your phone or watching TV. Watching TV can be fun and relaxing, but too much of it, as you know, can be bad for your brain and your body. So while volunteering with the Green Corn Project, it gets you out and about, gets you walking around, and you get to learn a lot about things that you might have not even thought were important at the time. And secondly, being on your phone doesn't really teach you much about anything except how to be lazy and unproductive, while volunteering with this organization teaches you necessary life skills that can come in handy someday. And thirdly, being outside planting gardens is good for yourself. You get the sunlight, and also good for the soil. And these are two win-wins that you can't get if you're just sitting on your couch all day being sedentary. And lastly, the advantages of working or volunteering with the Green Corn Project. It's a great way to meet new people, especially because you have to socialize in order to get the job done. When I volunteered, I met a woman who was raised on the east side of the Berlin Wall in Germany. That was a really interesting topic to talk about. And secondly, growing your own food, your own organic food, is a much better alternative to the store-bought food. Knowing all the chemicals that they put in it, you don't really know what they can do to your body. So at least, this way you're saving money and you know what's in the food that you're eating. And lastly, you learn to rely on yourself to grow organic food. You learn to know when a vegetable or fruit is ready, and you learn how to perform maintenance, or you learn how often to perform maintenance in your garden, in case of the Walking Dead apocalypse or something. And so, in conclusion, I would like all of y'all to go and volunteer with this organization because it is helpful not only in keeping you active, but also in showing you or teaching you important things that not many people teach anymore, because everybody has become so reliant on store-bought goods. And I would like to see this change and other people to show initiative and grow their own organic food gardens for their health, knowledge, and many other reasons. And I would like you all to come out and volunteer, or at least support the idea of volunteering someday. Thank you. Any questions?